sure she won't recognize me. Thank you for joining me with another Stone Show Weekly Report. I'm your host, Kirk Stone. Here's what I have for you this week. I have a lot of battles. I actually just got done watching a battle right now. The Don't Flop one, the 2-on-2. Let me get to that when I get into the Don't Flop category, though. I want to set it off by saying when I got to the studio, the place was a shambles. It's like someone had been doing something wacky in the studio here while I was gone. That ain't good. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I have a feeling who is behind it. But I'm going to get to the bottom of it before the end of the show. You have my word on that. But let me get into this battle. So let's get into Grind Time Now. The good folks over at Grind Time Now put out a battle between Stretch Mills and Jay Uno. Stretch Mills versus Jay Uno. First round, Stretch Mills gets busy. First round, Jay Uno choked or threw up. Somewhere in his verse down there. He should have ended off on the throw up. While he went to do the bridge, he was like, had to go run away real quick, and then he came back in. If y'all interested to see what the fuck happened, check it out. Grind Time Now. Stretch Mills versus Jay Uno. Jay Uno almost threw up, came back, finished the round like he would have won that. Come on, son, you threw up in the first round. You ain't pulling that off. You should just cut it right there and, get ready for round two. Round two also gave it to Stretch Mills. Uno didn't throw up in this one or choke in this one, but round three I thought it was a draw. Uno's not completely whack. He just, some people get, the nerves get him, or I don't know, something else. I'm just gonna say the nerves. We don't speculate on, cats ingesting things before a battle. But let's get it going. So I gave the battle first two rounds Stretch Mill, and the third round was a draw. Jay Uno came with the third, but Stretch Mill was no slot in the third. Shout out to Grind Time Now. Shout out to those cats. The next battle I got into, big boys now. Okay, go throw up the logo. King of the Dot, baby. You know what's going down. Pat Stay versus Math Hoffa. Alright, Pat Stay versus Math Hoffa. Now, these cats are in a category, I wouldn't call it a lyrical category. You know what I'm saying? They're in a category, but I wouldn't call it for lyrics. I don't know if anybody got Math Hoffa quotables off the top or Pat Stay quotables off the top. I know I don't. In my opinion, these cats are both known for just being bullies in the ring. That's just me. They have swag about them when they're in the ring. They play like the tough guy on smaller opponents because I can't see these guys out rhyming too many people in any of the battle leagues. But as that were, stating that off the bat, I expected more from the battle. The first round, I called it a draw. Pat Stay came out swinging. Math Hoffa came out swinging. I called that a draw. Second round, Pat Stay took that second round. Third round, Pat got a bit, I like to call it a race car. You know what, fuck it. My show, I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want. Pat Stay got a little bit racist in the third round. He even dissed one of his homies to complete one of his bars by saying something, that's my homie, and he's black as shit. Oh, what did he say? Cats think I'm a slave, master the way I come around and crack the whip. I don't know. But yeah, shout out to Pat Stay. I thought that the third round, he completed the bar in the word sucker. Come on. But I thought that, given that, he went in on that bar out the round. I just thought it was a bit racist. Not that it's taken away from the round. It's just to be as disrespectful as possible in battle rap. I believe that's the thing. Let's go disrespect. Let's go all out. So, fair game. I just thought the third round was a draw. So the first round being a draw, second round Pat Stay, third round draw. I say Pat Stay edged the win. Math Hoffa's dope, but like I said, to me, he's not known for bars. But I think a lot of those cats are trying to switch their schemes around and kind of get more lyrical. Because, punching someone during a match ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, that ain't cool. And also, I've been doing a lot of keep the King of the Dot logo up there. Don't take it down. I've been doing a lot of research over this Disaster Arcane battle. I still say Disaster lost the battle, but the reason why I say Disaster lost And a lot of cats will say Disaster should have won hands down because he had proof that Arcane bit lyrics. And true, Arcane bought lyrics off of Caustic. You know what I'm saying? All that's true. He did not do it for the match in question. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do it for your match. So it's kind of like dry snitching, you know, on somebody you're about to battle, but that's all you came with. You know, there's a battle going on. At least come with 3 rounds. You know, you could have weaved that information that you had into some of the rounds to make it more clever. You know, but he just kind of came out whining. But not whining about it. He brought the things to life, but doing the shout outs, like, that was kind of cheap. And then sticking your tongue out doing one of these. Come on, son. You look ridiculous, son. Shout out to Ed Lover, though. I know I say come on, son, a lot. And it's only to shout out Ed Lover. I'm not trying to bite his shit. If Ed Lover, you watching it, that's your shit. But you know, the saying, come on, son, came out before you, but it is what it is. But, yeah, a lot of people are blowing up the web with a lot of valid points. You know, they're saying that it was like if it was a single competition to kind of get to the top of the mountain, and Caustic, you know, was battling. Arcane was battling Cheddar Cheese, and he was using lyrics. You know, should Cheddar Cheese have been in Disaster's spot, like battling Cheddar Cheese? Maybe that's the case. Maybe Disaster should battle Cheddar. Y'all get back to me on that. I think you should, but that's just me. But come on, man, Arcane, you know, you should know that. Battle rap, you don't buy lyrics of battle rap. Come on, son. What is this, the Grammys? Why would it be the Grammys? I don't know. But don't buy lyrics. Keep it real. Disaster is spilled milk on me. I know how it is. You know, you're real tight. But you should have came with some better lyrics. All right, let's get into Don't Flop. I watched the battle today by the folks at Don't Flop. It was a 2-on-2. Gizmo and Seaslin. I hope I'm saying that right. Gizmo and Seaslin versus Shuffle T and Gibbo. Gizmo and Seaslin versus Shuffle T and Gibbo. That match was good. But I think, I'm not sure if they gave it to Shuffle T and Gibbo. I called the match a draw. I thought the 2-on-2s, they were 2-on-2 evenly matched up. It was dope. They had both dope lyrics on either side, but I thought it was real fresh. Also, a battle that I saw from Don't Flop. Sniper E versus Barn B. Sniper E versus Barn B from Don't Flop. I thought it was dope. I gave the first round to Sniper E. You know what I'm saying? Barn B went first, but it is like the cats that rap that sound like they're rapping to a beat. It's kind of like, from a fan standpoint, it makes you feel like there's no beat, and the guy that I'm watching is either a poor illusionist that or he can, you know, if you're rapping to a beat, you expect there to be a beat. You know what I mean? It's I don't know. That's just me. So it always throws me off when an MC does that. But round 1, I gave it Sniper E. Round 2, I thought was a draw. I thought they both came with it. Round 3. Man, the choke, bring on the choking. Choke. So he choked to the point where he couldn't continue. He said, hey man, I don't want to rap no more. I don't know what's going on at the moment. Go on, I quit. Tap out. So, you know, Sniper E by default won the third. You know, he freestyled it, and you're lucky it was a freestyle, because that freestyle was, as far as the battle goes, if he came with anything, it might have demolished that freestyle. But since it was a default, it was a given, Sniper E, he could have partied on the track and still won the battle. But I thought it was fresh. Shout out to Sniper E, and shout out to Barn B. Also, from the good folks over at Don't Flop, Tony D versus Definition. Tony D, Definition. Tony D is real nice over at Don't Flop. Definition is also real nice. Apparently this was a title match. The first round, I gave it to Tony D. You know what I'm saying? Second round, I gave it to Definition. You know what I'm saying? Now hold on. Now it's even to this point. What's going on now? Hold on a second. Third round, Tony D. Tony D is dope when it comes to that freestyle. I think he's in his rightful spot. As I definitely like to see him battle more. That's just me coming from a fan's point of view. But Definition is real dope too. Shout out to Def for being there. Shout out to Tony D. Shout out to Don't Flop. So that means, if my Don't Flop math is correct, next June 8th will be a title match. Tony D versus Shotty Hara. Tony D versus Shotty Hara. I'm looking forward to that shit. I'm looking forward to... Oh, look who decided to show up. You mind telling me what happened last night?
Con los terroristas.
Do the Harlem Shake.
Well, I did not expect that, but you know what? If I may have a moment, can we kill the background and give me something more suitable? No, please. Who's running this? There you go. To the folks out there doing the Harlem Shake, I know to some of your friends it might be funny and fun. Please, stop this before it gets out of hand. I know the good general was probably just having fun or having watched too many YouTube videos and got caught up in the moment. But you still have a chance. Please, no more Harlem Shake videos. Please. Thank you for watching the Stone Show. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Don't Flop. Shout out to King of the Dot. Shout out to URL. Shout out to... How the hell am I forgetting these damn names already? Shout out to everybody. Grind time now. There you go. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Check out Raised on Rockcam. Check me out here. I'm representing. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. Shout out my boy Acrobatic. Shout out M.EMS. Shout out everybody. Shout out Mr. Liff out there doing big things. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Cody Knox. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my man Big Dave. You know what I'm saying? Big Dave. Scott Grimes. Who else?
What's good, YouTube? This is the Stone Show, and what you need to do is right here, subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Look, don't do nothing else right now. Don't click. Don't check out Gangnam Style. Go. You know what I'm saying? That song is fresh and stuff, but what you need to do, subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Don't look up, your favorite movie. See if you can get it on the bootleg, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? My channel. Holla back. The Stone Show. Morgan Freeman, Kirk Stone, The Stone Show Weekly Report. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my channel. Woo! I appreciate that. I mean, we'll just bug it out, yo. Shout out to my man Whiskey Tango. Shout out to the Breaks. Raised on Rockcam. You can subscribe to their channel. But for now, subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Go on and subscribe to that shit. It's hot. We got dope videos and all that. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my channel. What it do? You never know a pitch could be so greasy. Man, dig it, baby. Yeah, my channel.